Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Lawrenceville, Georgia. Georgia Gwinnett completes this sweep of the Bryan Lions on opening day, and we're joined now by our Grizzly Today, presented by Jets Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway, and Elyssa Melton. E, how are you?
I'm good, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Back in one of my favorite chairs here at the Grizzly Softball Complex as we take a look at some of the highlights here as GGC picks up right where they left off in 2018. 20 runs go up on the board in game number one. For you, when you woke up this morning, did you have any pregame jitters or anxious at all as you move closer to first pitch?
No, I'm pretty calm, even though it's my senior year.
I was going to mention your senior year here in a little bit, so nothing's really changed. It hasn't hit you yet that you're a senior?
Not quite yet.
Well, it may here later on in this interview. We'll get to it in just a moment. But for the Grizzlies here, they get out to a great lead. 7 runs in the very first inning. Torrey Robinson smashes a double in the left center field gap. 2 Grizzlies coming to score through there, and then that just gives Taylor Hansis a great cushion as she goes back out there, and she picks up where she left off just like the offense did.
Right, yeah. I was so happy to have Taylor out there on the mound game one, especially starting senior year. Been with her for 4 years.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Also a senior, and you dug in there the next inning and launched a big home run over the left field wall on a changeup. How slow in real life did it look like that changeup was coming in?
I waited back a hot minute.
That is the 12th home run of your career. Did you know that? First of all, did you know you've hit 12 home runs?
No.
You did not. Do you know you're tied with a current teammate with 12 home runs for third on the all-time Grizzly list? Do you know who that teammate is?
Sydney Wilhite.
Sydney Wilhite, indeed. So you've got 12 home runs. Sydney's got 12 home runs. When I say something like that, you've got 12 home runs. That's third all-time in your career. Oh, by the way, you're number one in games played, number one in games started, and by Friday you'll have the most at-bats than any other Grizzly in program history. When I say something like that, what does that mean to you?
That's humbling. I don't know it was that good.
But this is back to that whole, it's your senior year, and you've had a tremendous 3 years, not to take away what's left of the season, because obviously a lot of great things are going to happen in front of us, but you're getting up there with some of the best hitters we've had in GGC. Does that inspire you at all?
It does. We have had some great players come through here, so that's really, really inspiring to me.
Grizzlies win game number 1, 20-1, and then Crystal Busby in game number 2 hits a triple to left field, and then she scores on a bases-loaded hit by pitch to Holly Janko. And E, you got to explain something to me. How does this offense go from winning 20-0 to winning against the same team just 1-0 in game number 2? What's the difference there?
It's a matter of staying focused and making those in-game adjustments.
And so the Grizzlies made some in-game adjustments. 1 run was enough for Piper Wagner. The defense played great, turned a pair of double plays. I know you pride yourself on your defense. What was your perspective on the 6-2-4 double play and then the 6-4-3 double play there in the 7th?
Yeah, I like the look of that.
And Torrey Robinson makes a great play from these two at short, backing up Piper Wagner. For both these pitchers, Hansis and Wagner, to throw complete game shutouts to start 2019. What does that mean for this team?
They pick up from where they left off last year, and I'm excited to take a field with them every day.
And so the Grizzlies will do that on Friday, part of the Grizzly Invitational. We'll get started at 2 o'clock on Friday, and the Grizzlies will kick in at 4 o'clock versus Rio Grande. Well, E, a great day as we celebrate here opening day, a pair of shutout victories for Georgia Gwinnett. And as a senior, lead the way here with some shout-outs. Who you got?
Shout out to my parents. Shout out to Shara and Bobby. Shout out to Nikki Cook. Shout out to Ray Quinn. And shout out to the seniors and Lil Mickey.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten, Nikki Cook. A bunch of alumni in the house here, too, today. I saw Haley Burnham as well. How cool is that to see some of your former teammates come back and support you guys?
It's good to see them here.
So
they don't forget about us.
Yeah, certainly. We welcome back all of our alumni, and we look forward to seeing our fans here on a big weekend showdown at the Grizzly Invitational. So that'll do it here for our entire cast and crew. Grizzlies sweep the doubleheader of the Bryan Lions by scores of 20-0 and 1-0.